take this old truck to do a little bit of grocery shopping. What you know about that? Dollar General. Park next to this Jeep, make him look bad. Hey guys, Rusty here. I got some pipe from the parts store for the exhaust that I'm going to be putting together on the Camaro. But before we get to that, I got to keep these vehicles running, the ones that are running. So that leads me to the C10. And my spark plug wires, you know, they're, I didn't expect to be putting these headers on this truck. And so this is the spark plugs that were in there, an R45T with the 13/16 head. This spark plug come out of my 305 that's sitting and waiting, and it wasn't gonna work because they're even longer. It's about the same length actually when you factor in where they actually screw in from. So I bought these Armalite AR135, which is a shorter spark plug, 5/8. Let me grab one to show you. I'm going to be replacing those with these because my spark plug boots were entirely too close to the headers, and the wires are too close to the headers. But let me show you the difference here. Right, so this one is, I made a short with that one. It's not correct. This is what's on the engine, this is what's going on the engine, and you can see the depth that these two protrude into the cylinder is about the same, like really close, whereas this one sticks out just a little bit further, it seems. And then on the other side it's quite a bit shorter, you know, a length of the cover of the tip here. So that should be enough. That's going to be extra clearance between the pipe, the header pipes, and the actual boot for the spark plug. So I'm going to go ahead and get those replaced, and then I'm going to pull out the bad spark plug wires and replace them with some used ones from my 350 on the Camaro. And the Camaro is going to get a new set of wires, so I'll have a few spares too. I'll carry with this truck since it's real close, whereas the Camaro's got shorty headers and they don't seem to have a problem. If these plugs work good, I will use these in the future, and if they don't, I'll look for something better. So I'll bring you back when I'm about ready to fire this thing up. I just need to switch over the wires and then finally make my spark plug wires, you know, nice and neat so they don't get close to any hot spots. And we'll see how it goes. This I was just testing because I need to buy a different thing than this. This old air cleaner is no good, but I wanted to see if this little 9-inch one fit. It does, but I got another one coming that has a provision on the bottom for the air breather. So you put a little tube to the breather and a tube to this, and then it sucks away, you know, the crankcase ventilation, so to speak. This one I have on here right now doesn't have a breather tube, but we'll get one. So I'll bring you back when I got this thing about ready to start. All right, I got the new spark plugs in, and they were all running a little bit on the hot side, to be honest, except for this one, which is the one where the plug burned off, and then this one probably was getting there as well. Might have been like halfway connected or something. But now we got everything seated on there properly, and I tried to run the wires in such a way that I don't have to use zip ties and they won't fall into the headers, right? So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully I don't catch on anything. And I'm gonna fire this baby up. I'm just gonna go get the keys, and then we'll let it run for a second, see how it sounds, put the air cleaner back on, all that. And then I think I'll go check this baby and see what the 0 to 60 time is with the little GPS, which does have a 1 second delay, but whatever. I'll record it with the GoPro for this video, and then I'll also record it for a short so I can upload that for the short crowd. So I'll be right back with you. Fire this baby up. Okay, I know that air cleaner looks funky, but look how dirty it is. I need all the airflow I can get. So here we go. It's a quote unquote cold start, but you know, it's like 95 degrees outside, so the engine is already going to be warm to start with. So let's see how she does. We'll just let it idle if it'll idle. Yeah, it's not cold outside. Oh, on this one, check this out. The alternator, like some GMs, I don't know if that those numbers come out, but it's reading 12.3. The alternator doesn't charge until you rev the engine up the first time. And then now we're starting to charge, see? So, anyways. Just rattles. Don't worry, I got it ordered. It's coming. And I got a loose belt on the alternator, but I kept having to change my belts around so I could find the combination that works, so I could have a proper power steering and everything going. Okay, well, everything appears to be working right. I'm gonna let this thing warm up, and then I'll come back to you with some driving action inside the truck. Let's see how that looks. Just gonna get the gate, drive around the block a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to my little area where I did the 0 to 60 on the F350, and we'll see what the 0 to 60 on this thing is, with the big tires and the highway gears and everything, you know. Continue to run good. I'll probably eventually get that rusty pass going with it, but no hurry. We got exhaust to do on the 82 Camaro. Feels a little springy. I think it likes those spark plugs. Hope that GPS comes through About to do the 0 to 60 pull in the 62 C10. All right, here we go. Okay, about to do the 0 to 60 pull in the 62 C10. Alright, here we go. Alright, she's pretty spicy when she wants to be. Just messing with you guys. So I reviewed the footage on my phone and it doesn't look like there was any delay. So just in case there was a problem with the GoPro getting the information, getting the video, I'm gonna go ahead and play it from my phone and record it on the GoPro and then see what that looks like. I'll find a place with suitable lighting and anyways, I'll show you what it looks like on here when I find a place with suitable lighting. And so at least in one form or another, it'll be on the long form content, and then I'll link it to the short. I'll put a link to the short on this video so you can see the best quality version of it that you can. 9.9 seconds, 0 to 60, not too bad for an old truck that's had everything modified you could think of. Okay, I went ahead and added that video in. We'll see that, you know, post-production of course, but I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe. I'll get to doing some welding on the Camaro on the next video, trying to work on my exhaust so I can get that thing back on the road. And the last thing I'll leave you with is I put another sticker on the C10. I mean, it's not a lie, and this baby's 62 years old, so you know, back then they knew how to build them. Today, not so much. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.